face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face.
Microphone, thank you. Mind up if I turn on the microphone? Dead Poker Society, Saturday Showdown. Welcome once more to a wonderful broadcast. Let's get to say everything all back over again because I can't seem to remember to turn on my damn microphone. If you're joining us, please hit the notification bell, hit that like little button, and the subscribe. Subscribe. We might not have as much content as Poker Go, but you know what? We have some pretty good content, and we show all the tables that we possibly can. We show 3 on every broadcast until we get down to that final table, and then most often I take over and I call the action on that final table, so that's how that looks. Go back up. I'll give my flowers back to John since he couldn't hear me. John Gope won the tournament last night for the Friday night fights. He got the first tournament in the new Bash era that had at least 60 people in it, so there was bonus points for everybody that made the final 2 tables. John with 60.5, yours truly, finished in second last night. Not bad. You know what? I keep on finishing in second. I can't seem to break through and get that 5th Bash win, but I'm knocking on the door. I think this is number 7 for second places since my last win. Rebel Pilot ended up in 3rd place. He was on the podium, so congratulations to Rebel. That win propelled John up into 2nd place in the July NFT Championship chase. So that's where that sits. Just Jenny still got a 10-point lead on him. She needs to get some of those podium finishes, needs to get a couple of final tables. There's only 2 more. Today's and next Friday's, because next Saturday is the Road to Richmond game. So there's only 2 more points to manage to get yourself into the July NFT Championship chase. Who's going to win that championship? Aaron won it last month. DPS Week 7 overall leaderboard, hashtag, is up there in first place at 179.5. Aaron's still in second at 175.5. And yours truly with the 2nd place finish got me up to 174. And John Gope with his win last night got up to 164. Pasadena Tommy sitting in 5th in the overall at 153. That's how everything's looking right now. Today will be the Saturday Showdown. Tomorrow's going to be big. Let's go ahead and I'll bring it up. Boom! Saturday. There's a collab tomorrow. As you can see on the channel, you'll be able to watch it here. I'll start streaming very early, and it's going to be a long one tomorrow. It is the Green Visor Gang is going to be hosting this first one. This is the first of many. We are one of the sponsors in an upcoming event. We'll be going over everything here in just a second. Green Visor Gang, join us this Sunday for an epic battle between Web3 poker clubs. There can only be one winner. Who will rise to the occasion and represent their club? The space time will be starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 11 o'clock my time. Game time will be at 2:30, so it'll be at 12:30 my time. We'll be playing on the ClubGG, or on ClubGG on the Green Visor Gang space, sponsoring projects: Degeneracy NFT, Gambler Casino, DPS Club, Poker Go NFT, Kaleidoflow NFT, Rough Riders, The Crypt NFTs, Poo-Pooville, Devilfish, Undead Chef, Crypto Poker, Golden Baboons, and Green Visor Gang. What a lineup. There's going to be a lot of good poker players. The prize pool, going to pay out the final table. The GVG 500 pass plus 250 in gamble plus a Degeneracy Art NFT for first, a Poker Go Genesis NFT and avatar, and 2 million dead points for second. DPS is putting up a July qualifying NFT. I think that should probably say August. I would say August. If it is a July, I personally will put up an August to the 3rd place finisher to where they can play all of August. Plus $25 pickle for high roller entry. Kaleidoflow NFT plus $20 in Soul. KPC free roll season 1 pass for 4th. A GVG pass plus Evo token for 5th. Poo-Pooville Poo pass for 6th. Rough Riders and 1,000 silver and a GVG 500 for 7th. A GVG 500 for 8th and a GVG 500 for 9th. So that's where it all looks like, and there's going to be 7 bounties that are going to be revealed live in the spaces tomorrow. That will be on X. It'll be broadcast onto YouTube. I'll be in the spaces and we'll be doing all of that. There will be 2 rebuys, so you can rebuy twice, and those are for $10 in Ether. They'll be sent to the greenvisorgang.eth, and all the money in the rebuys will be used for a private sweep and a private game in the community that wins. That's the person that takes first place, whoever they belong to in their community is going to get all that prize money. You need to repost and tag this tweet, which I've shared it out onto mine. I'll share it out again. As you can see, I've retweeted, I've posted, I've liked, I've made comments. You need to repost this one. You'll have to join the space tomorrow and repost the space and tag 3 more. Take a snapshot of yourself in the spaces. Use the Engage bot in the GVG Discord for the password, or request in the sponsored club holders chat for the password. That'll be in the GVG section. Must join and follow all the sponsored projects. You need to go and you need to follow all these different projects right here that are listed. This is to get all of the poker players basically playing in all the other poker areas. So that's what's going on tomorrow. The space will be called Web3 Poker Club Brawl. So that's the hashtag that you'll be looking for. And all the requirements must be met before the start of the game. Prizes must be claimed within 48 hours of winning. So that's what it looks like. And right there you can see I will be streaming on the YouTube right there. Boom, boom. And we have a link tree set up so that you can go and you can join all of the different ones. If you're a poker player and you don't mind playing some low stakes poker online, come and have some fun. Join us. I'm going to be reaching out to some people that I know and see if we can get them into the Dead Poker Society on the Friday night fights or the Saturday Showdown, because we have a broadcast stage now, so we can actually have interviews and stuff like that. So we're getting a little bit more professional each day that goes by. That's how that looks. Let's pop on over here to the Dead Poker Society Summer Bash. We have the July up. You can get into today's game, next Friday's game, and next Saturday's Road to Richmond for as low as $6.48. 12 Matic is all it will take you to get one off of the secondary market right now. So if you want to come over and you want to play with the Dead Poker Society and check us out, join into the Discord, grab yourself one off of the secondary market, and have some fun. $6.48 for a chance to win a first place in next week's Road to Richmond. It's the number 2. It's Road to Richmond number 2. Glenn 12 won the first one last month. We'll be giving away one seat every month, June, July, and August, for the October Richmond Invitational. So that's a big time tournament. The prize package just for winning the Road to Richmond is $1,400. That'll pay for your hotel, your airfare. That's the reimbursement for that. And it gets you into the Richmond Tattoo Convention in the 3rd week in October. It's going to be October 17th through the 20th, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or is it 17th through the 19th? It might be the 17th through the 19th. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's a wonderful thing. It's been going on for 36 years. This will be our 2nd year. This is the 2nd annual Road to Richmond Invitational. Last year's was won by Drywall. First place at the Richmond Invitational is well over $1,000, so it's worth it, people. It's a prize package of well over $2,500 altogether, and you can win your way there. It's the same way as winning your way to the World Series of Poker, and it's only for $6. That's it, $6. $6. It's a satellite entry, $6. We can even bring up August. Let's go ahead, we'll pull down access month July. We'll bring up access month August and see what the cheapest one is there. 19 Matic, only 19 Matic. That one's a pretty one right there. Check that out. So for $10, you can get yourself into all of the August games for only 19 Matic. As little as that, get you into all the August. So for $16 total, you can get yourself into the final 3 games here in July and all of the games, all 8 games in August. So what kind of a deal? $20 gets you into 8, 9, 10, 11 games for $16. 11 games. And every single game that's not a Road to Richmond game, first place is $70. John Gope won $70 last night just for finishing in first. I got 50 in Matic for finishing in second. So just on that alone, all you got to do is finish top 3, and you're getting $30 in Matic. So all you have to do is make the podium in one tournament, and you're set for the rest of July and the rest of August. You've paid off everything. You've gotten your money back. And then you're basically free rolling the rest of the way. That's what we're looking at. We have went over the standings. We've went over the secondary market. Went over the fact that the Green Visor Gang is hosting the first of the collabs. And you know what? I actually need to bring up my notepad and come down here to the notepad. And let's see, where am I looking for? Let's look. Summer Bash? No, that's for my road to Richmond. Poker at the Tavern. DPS Bash. You know what? Let's just do this. We'll just make a brand new one. I need to copy all of these. Copy and paste. And file, save as, list of collabs, and save. There we go. Got them all saved in there. So now I don't have to keep on copying them all over the place. That's how I do it. That's what you got to do whenever you're busy doing all the producing and everything else by yourself. Got to handle everything. Let's see what's happening in the world right now. Everybody's still talking about the Trump assassination from last weekend. But you know what? We're here to play poker. We're not caring all that much about politics. Let's play some poker. We are up to 32 registered people. Oh, we got one person in the audience. Who we got? Who we got? Mike, just Mike. Let's get Mike up here. Sorry about that, Mike. I wasn't watching what was going on. How you doing this afternoon, brother? It's all quiet. Why is it so quiet? Because he's not talking yet. Haha, that's why. Ascension pops in. Let's bring, maybe Ascension will come up here and talk to us, because Ascension is one of the main people that put the collab together that will be going on tomorrow. See if we can get him up here and jack his jaws a little bit. Ascension, how you doing, man? Nobody wants to talk. Ascension's got his microphone off. We do have the brand new Bash broadcast area now for everyone to join into. As you can see, we have it in our Discord. This is where the broadcast will be from tomorrow. Is Ascension gonna talk, or is he just gonna be nice and quiet over there in the corner? Let me get a mic and headset ready. Oh, he raises up his hand and goes, oh shit, I don't have nothing ready. Son of a bitch. Mike, you there? Can you hear us? I like the fact that it tells us what they're saying up here. The thing, that's really nice. Oh, something's going on over in the Battle Bunnies. That's where everybody else is at. Oh, Mike must have had to reset. Well, let's see. We're up to 33. I don't think we'll be reaching 60 today in the Saturday Showdown. Saturdays are typically the lower day. While Ascension's busy getting that ready, let's go ahead and run the flyer again.
Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face.
Let's see, I'll need to drop my profile down a little bit, get her set up for where it needs to be at today, down there in the corner. Got about 7.5 minutes to go until game time today. We're up to 36. We should be in the mid 40s.
Yeah.
There's Ascension.
Check, check.
Check. Gotcha.
Sweet. I had to go get my little wireless J Labs from my workout bag.
Want to
What's
give you
happening?
a major shout out, Ascension, for putting together that collab game. I can only imagine how much work it took because I've had to put those things together before myself. So kudos to you, sir. Kudos to you and Asimov both.
Yeah, it sounded originally like, hey, do you want to play with us and someone else? And then it began.
That's how it usually begins.
It was pretty cool. As soon as Jonathan gave me the green light to do it for Decade of Degeneracy, I felt pretty comfortable.
Oh, right on.
And it was just a matter of getting, Aaron to jump on board and respond.
Yeah, it's
And,
always fun trying to put all that together.
There was definitely a lot of moving pieces, and I was trying to reduce the number of check this, do 2 jumping jacks, spin around 3 times, touch your nose. I was like, guys, at some point in time, people just want to represent their club and play poker.
Yep. Show me where to sign up and send me on my way.
Yeah. Don't make it overly difficult. It's poker.
Yep.
People just want to play.
So having you up here on the stage is perfect because
Oh, no.
you're one of the people that I can talk to about what happened at the final table of the World Series of Poker main event with the computer being used. What do you think about that, Ascension?
I think it's a very gray area. I've seen where there were some announcements stating not to use it in the tournament lobby area, tournament room area, or at the table, which means not even looking at, GTO flop charts in between hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next year they're going to have to define the rules a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't have any problem with anybody that looks at solvers or charts using them while you're playing, whether you're online or live somewhere. I think you just shouldn't. But the only advantage he got was
knowing what he should have done.
Knowing what he should have done sooner than the other guy.
Yeah.
Because all that information was still available to the other guy, and his guys could have been anywhere else doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
The cards are right there on the screen. They still don't know each other's whole card, right? And the solver can't give you but so much info without whole cards.
Very true.
I mean, it's kind of dependent on them. It's hard to recommend a course of action if all you know is that you just have the car,
Yeah.
but you don't know what it's filled up with, and you don't know where you're supposed to be heading.
Right. You're not usually sure what you're going to get out of that situation.
Yeah. I mean, if I was playing against him, I would have called the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because
the guy
if
playing
you
him
don't
didn't.
have the exact same, what's the word I'm looking for? Access. Now, if the people using that would have said, hey, he can look at it too, but, you know, there was kind of an understanding that, oh, well, we're only doing this for him. Well, that's where my mind went. Well, then it shouldn't be on the floor at all. It shouldn't be anywhere near the table, period.
If it was not announced that solvers and charts weren't to be used during play at the table or in the tournament lobby, if it is available and you don't use it, that's not his fault.
Yeah.
But I think that announcement kind of
was a blanket.
The ground rules. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of professional players that were like, that's just bullshit. You know, no. If you want to use that after the tournament's over, fine. But during the tournament, no way.
Now, if your guys want to look at the Poker Go stream, plug the information in, and give you more than, hey, this is what he had on that hand when he, 5-bet you pre-flop, that's fine too.
Yeah.
I mean, they can analyze it all they want, but it's going to be that 30-minute, hour delay, whatever it is, which at times I think is almost useless. I really don't recall, unless it's a huge hand, I don't recall that hand that happened an hour ago.
Yeah,
it better
I
have been
think
a big
back
one.
To being on the final table there at the Poker Go Studios. I only remember one hand. Well, I remember two hands.
The one you won.
The one I won, and the one where he had an ace-7 and I had an ace-4, and we were trying to knock the one guy out.
Gotcha.
Those are really the only two hands that I that, and whenever I flopped the trip kings out in the main poker area, and the hand where four of us were in it, where the one guy had pocket 7s, the one guy had pocket 10s, I had pocket kings. Now I remember that hand as well, because that was a huge hand.
Yeah, I mean, there's
folks.
Rather.
What's up? I mean, there's going to be some that are going to stand out, right?
Yeah. Every once
the
in a
final
while,
hand
big
in the tournament. A really big bluff when you had kings. Like last night, I laid down queens. The betting got a little too crazy, and I forgot. I don't even remember who it was. They had pocket kings. I felt really good, but I was worried about that. Go Fish getting sucked out against with somebody just having an ace in their hand.
Well, I think one of the big things that's going to be really remembered about the World Series of Poker main event is the fact that the winner laid down pocket queens whenever there was only 12 people left. Or was there 11? It might have been 11. And laying
wasn't
down
that like
pocket queens? I mean,
wasn't
wow.
that Wasn't that a pre-flop?
There was no raises, and he just laid them down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a little awkward.
Well, it's just one of those things where there was a lot of questions asked, and I know that in some of the places where I go back and I kick back and I talk to certain people, they were like, how, you know, it was just a constant how did he do it, why, what made him do that,
why?
Yeah.
There's no legitimate reason you can give me
that somebody's going to lay down pocket queens with 11 people to go in the biggest event of the turn, in the biggest event of the year. Yeah, you know, maybe he's just that good, but there's crazy.
Mm.
Get rewarded in this game. Not always.
That would be the weirdest intuition ever.
Maybe he was having deja vu and he had seen it in a dream where if he played those queens, he gets outflopped to like a crazy 7 deuce with you know a 7-2-2 on the board or something.
God, Kaboom got me with trip queens and pocket aces. I swear. Oh.
Cautious, but
We'll bring up Narf's table here because I know Narf is probably watching. What are your thoughts on our brand new broadcasting area here?
I think
As far as in the Discord, on YouTube.
Well, how's it looking? How are the broadcasts looking? Do you think having a AMA style area is gonna move the project a little bit forward to where we can start having interviews and stuff like that here on the streams?
Yeah, I think it's a good move.
It's a little bit better than something called shit talk.
that for them, for their country.
As a speaker, I can't hear as well as when I'm sitting in the audience, so I may drop back down just so I can hear the broadcast. Pop up when I have something to say. But I understand the purpose and the reason, and I guess I could say I agree with it. It definitely gives you guys more control.
Definitely like that aspect. Not everybody is in here jibber jabbering.
Prevents future problems, shall we say.
Right? Oh. I need to break that damn second place ceiling. That was my 7th second place finish since I won my last bash.
At least you broke your bad luck streak in the tavern game.
Yeah. But then last week I got my ass handed to me in tavern.
Here. And, you know,
All right, I'm going to mute for a minute, gentlemen.
Yep. How many people did we get today? I don't think what are we up to? Up to 45. You know what? That's about a normal Saturday. 45. Got a couple of sitter-outers if Aaron's listening in. We need to tag Hambear and tag Blonde. Blonde can't say that she's at the movies today. She was in the movies last night. Yeah. Not worth it. I see Esky down there in the audience. How are you today, Mr. Esky? One of the things I found with being able to hear up here on the stage better is having my headset on. And whenever I got my my headset on, I can hear everything really good. Mishay,
I can hear better with my headphones on. I just don't have them on. I probably should slip these on. It would make it easier.
Your hearing aids would help.
What?
I am getting old. My daughters are sitting right here, so I'm just going to use hers.
Ooh, you're putting your daughter's headset in your ears? Ooh.
They're over-the-ear headphones,
okay.
bud. Yeah, I don't use earbuds at all.
Yeah, I can't really do that either. I don't like having earbuds in. That's why I have this nice one. Got these nice.
Just overpot back.
I forgot how difficult it was to talk in a space and play 3 different tournaments.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I could. Well, I probably could. Back in the Poker Star days, back in the early 2000s, I'd have like 4 different sit and goes going at the same time. I actually miss those days, Ascension.
Oh, like, now I can hear much better.
Aha.
Probably can hear me much better.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, now I have to turn it down. Wow.
Welcome to the
Okay.
future.
I've played a lot of online poker through the years. Carbon Poker, Poker.com before it was Carbon Poker, and I used to love sitting down. Like I would sit down and play like 10 tables at a time,
Oh man.
just set mining. But I'm basically I was set mining. Like so, I'm folding pretty much everything but absolute premium hands in any pocket pair.
And you got them all
Like, if it's
cascaded
not-
down the screen.
That was it. Yeah, I had 2 screens actually on my computer back then, and
Third Street?
I think Miche's got something there. I gotta believe it.
full tilt poker was a fun time for a little while till that all went south.
Man, I worked my butt off to get a personal avatar there on the full tilt poker. And
Which one was Eric Seidel involved in?
huh?
Which one was Eric Seidel involved in?
Full tilt.
That's full tilt, yeah.
Yeah, it was Eric, Chris Jesus Ferguson, Howard Lederer. Man, it was just a
Was it Letter's sister as well?
Annie Duke. She played there, but Annie wasn't bought into the actual project. There were
Gotcha.
5 main people that were actually bought into the project.
Yeah, there were 5 main people that could see everybody's cards.
There were 5 main people that shut the doors and walked away with all the money?
No, the money went to the U.S. government. They seized everything.
Did they?
Everything.
Yeah. Yeah, they did that with Full Tilt. They did that. God, what was one of the other ones? Was it Absolute Poker? Was another one that got seized like that?
Party Poker?
Absolute Poker was one of them.
Yeah, I think Party Poker just kind of fizzled out and died.
Folded.
Yeah, there were so many poker rooms that were going on. And then Jet Set.
Is Carbon Poker still like around?
I don't think so. Jet Set Poker, which is one of the ones that I loved playing on, and I was a part of the advisory team for the Jet Set Poker. Whenever they folded, I was just crushed because I loved playing there, and I loved the Headhunters. I had my own avatar and everything, and I used to play a lot of poker. Uh-oh, somebody's got a set of deuces. Meowser, Guts, DeFi, Degen, Jack. That should put Meowser into the lead, and it does. Meowser is sitting in the lead now with 26,000.
I mean, at least that makes it easy to play, right?
No.
Oh, who's the first person out tonight?
All right. Let's see.
Rebel.
He's on a roll.
Ooh, last night's 3rd place finisher is
Yep.
out in last place tonight. Woof.
Bad fold that.
Always said, play the hand after you win it. Thank you.
Elsie snuff and woke up just in time.
Better have
We call him Colin around here.
Rural definition.
Really makes you wonder if it is him, huh? 'Cause until we know for sure.
I mean, to be honest, it's Web3 and the wallet doesn't lie.
Yep, true.
And he can say,
true.
who lends their wallet to somebody else?
I don't even let my kids
I
know
don't
my
know.
wallet.
I mean, my daughter has copies of all my seed phrases in case something happens to me.
Yeah.
But
On that bubble. A good
9 or an
size
ace.
bubble.
And also,
All right, let's get this Aaron guy out of his lead chair.
loose, tighten up that opening range.
The one card I didn't want to see.
oh, Aaron's up there today, huh?
Yeah.
Defending the 8-7 offsuit.
Oh, it's got an 8, 9, 10.
CTR still trying to buy every pot he can find.
Damn it.
Oh, what do I do here?
I just tried to jam over D. Mendoza and my timer went out because I was looking at 2 other tables.
Flicks in.
That's the problem with playing too many tables.
Yeah.
Ace Jack off. 10 times the big blind just seems a little steep for that.
I guarantee you I had the best hand pre-flop on that. And I still should with the best draw now.
Let's see, who we got in here? Ascension, Mike, and Esky. I got Esky at my table, so I should be quiet.
Oh, set over set on my table. Kings to threes. Hashtag comes out with the kings. Set over set. And Just Jenny would have hit a flush. Fred gets gutted.
We're stalking to that, but I hear they're just paying people off now, paying them to not review it, and
Yeah.
too bad. Such a shame. Everyone's on this day.
What you listening to, Ascension?
Ooh. Thank God I got out because I am Carlon.
I am Charlon.
Flop
Yeah.
trips. Yep, flop trips.
He's
What
a
a
good
suck.
player. He's a good player.
CTR is pot committed at this point. He got pushed all in. He calls. Jacks over 2 pair. Oh, he caught the trips on the turn.
Ooh.
Esky just took out CTR crew. The CTR had him. Somebody got lucky.
We're up to 49 players. That ain't too bad.
To answer your question, I'm still catching up on the ending of the WSOP main event. Kind of know everything that happened, but I haven't seen it all go down.
Well, I mean, they haven't played the final table yet for the main event for like the November 9 yet, have they? Or did they quit doing that?
Oh,
They
no.
quit that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
they
God.
quit
That was one of the worst things that they ever did. Oh, we're gonna play down to the final table and then we're gonna take 6 months off. Just God.
For some people, but for other people, they went and reviewed all the footage they could find
Yeah.
on the people at the final table.
It gave everybody time to prepare,
Yep.
And,
but in the end,
yeah, but that's just not right. You know, it's just shit.
It shouldn't happen that way.
Yeah. It's the World Championship. It's the one true World Championship other than the Olympics. Because, and the main event is just as much about stamina as it is about play. You've got to have the stamina to be able to do it.
Yeah.
and catch a hand now and then, because man, today's not going well.
Yeah, that helps. Open-ended straight flop and nothing.
I have a pocket pair, but it doesn't do me any good with an ace on the board.
So I had a
20.
guy in the Super Stack 5000 just jam over me, and I had a straight flush draw, straight draw, and he had an under flush draw, no pair, and I paired my queen.
Mm.
I was like, dude, I don't think there's a card you can catch to win this.
I don't think I have this hand, and it sucks.
Charlin leading the way. Exec Deck's up into. Oh wait, Charlin's not leading.
I
the way.
didn't
That's
have that
place.
hand, and Mia with pocket kings.
Oh boy, it's the last person you want to see.
Table.
Hello, Mia.
Yep.
Yeah, I had pocket eights. I folded out.
You don't like seeing Mia with a hand. You don't.
Tuesdays.
There are certain people
Alan
that you
just gotta.
don't want to see with hands.
I don't mind seeing Mia with a hand because when Mia has a hand, she'll let you know.
Yeah, she does not. She lets you know fast. I just gave Talon a taste of check raise.
She doesn't slow play a lot.
No, she will come right out and don't bet into you if she hits any piece of the flop.
And she will any piece of the flop. Middle pair, bottom pair. She
Yep.
will bet it.
Ooh, we got some heavy hitters over our table. LordGalaban.
Jay Incredible just got taken out. It's hurts with the threes full of deuces.
Very good. Not a lot. You didn't do much. Very good.
Yeah.
And AJ's out with pocket queens. He fell to the king on the flop.
Lots. Did not leak center off next one.
That puts Disco at 24-8.
Wow, Aaron's played 93% of the hand so far. Holy moly. Hertz is
He's
at
got the chip
85%.
call. You get up early, you know.
Yeah.
When you get a lead early, you have chips to just call and like look at hands, and it helps because then you catch them weird hands where 6-10 full house.
And
you know, like
I see around here that you can call because you'll have 7 limpers. It's the only place I've ever seen an entire table limp into a pot.
Yeah, right.
Multiple times throughout a
Regularly.
like, regularly, yes, and
Like it's the norm.
I don't mind it.
Nope, it can be very convenient at times.
Well, what blows me away are the amount of people that will limp under the gun. It just, every time I see that, I'm just like, what are you doing? If you're going to play under the gun cards, you've got to raise.
Here's the thing is like, I don't raise a lot. It's probably the biggest fault of mine when it comes to poker playing. I'll get more aggressive when it comes down to like the final table, but throughout the field play, I tend to kind of.
Ascension coming over the top. Is Charlie going to make the call? Oh, raises back.
Here we go.
Set.
I mean,
Oh, out kicked.
Jack
you have
Ace
a lot of
versus
people that
Jack
will pretty
King.
much call anything.
And the river's a club. Nope, it's a spade.
Is it really?
It's a spade. It's a spade. It looked like it was a club to begin with as it was coming slowly out.
Wow.
Gids with the open-ended straight flush draw.
I figured I was against an ace 10.
Charlin out in the lead at 38,000. Takes out 2.
Yeah.
Really?
Boy, they peeled that card slow.
Yes, they did. It asked me to click on it, and I missed clicking it.
It's funny how they do that too,
Yeah, it only happens
because they
every
only
once in
do
a
it
while.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, and I've seen hands where it's like
Oh, I gotta change a table.
it should have been like a slow reveal. You know, it was a big hand, come down to that last card.
Look who I've got on my right. Hello, Mr. Rather.
In case, 12 blinds.
Excuse me, but I do need to check on the results of Copa game.
I hear Maria's voice.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, I can pause her out. Because I'm really just looking.
Thanks, Beardy.
I'm playing that ace-5 limping in.
Oh,
We were just talking about under the gun limping.
I limped in under the gun, and I caught my ace.
Boo.
Nishay just got back-to-back Trip Queens.
Oh, nice.
wow.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe Narf last night. He had pocket kings back-to-back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He was like almost out of it. And then he came in a tear.
Here comes your raise, boys. A limp in.
Well, now you're only playing in 2 tournaments, Ascension.
2 tournaments, yep. The weekly DOD free roll and the Super Stack 5,000.
I'm gonna have to look into getting into the poker coaching one. That's the 2,000 free roll.
Man, I played a couple of their tournaments on that site today. I like it. Capital T, if you got it, you got to go, baby. Oh, guess what I just did to somebody?
I don't think you have a 6-hand bear.
I just ace jacked them over their king jack in the weekly free roll. What? There's a leak where?
In the sink.
Where in the sink?
Under the
Kitchen, bathroom? Where?
kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Not know why, because
You don't know why?
there's a new.
There we go. That got
Hopefully
me back
not.
healthy. Gotta stay there at that average chip stack.
Oh,
I'll have to go look at it.
I got moved into LordGalaban's table with Mia.
All right, gentlemen. I have to check on a link under a sink.
All right.
Leaky sink. Hope you find it and fix it pretty quick.
Well, I found it. It's under the sink.
Oh. I know right where it is.
All right. I'll catch you all in a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That figures.
There's going out. Nope.
Don't play the AC doozy and the ace hits the board.
Oh.
Down to 36 out of 49. We've lost 13 so far.
Yeah,
Still not even to the
moving
bottom of
along.
the hour yet. a poo-poo flop.
Yes, it is. And Hen Bear Pig's gonna make all of it.
Nice 75% pot bet. Rather's coming along with his 10 jack.
Yep.
Ham Bear's pot committed now.
Yep.
You got 859.
Thanks, you.
Oh, how do you check?
Yep. He's gonna hold up in
And
my
Rather
hand.
bets 859.
Yep.
Oh, he had a 10-9. Oh, and the ace-10. Good. Both of them.
Oh.
Both of them get it. Oh. I was one card off there, Rather. Called him for a 10 jack and he had a 10-9 instead.
It wasn't a bad read, though. Let's see if we can get this one.
Dirty diaper.
Dirty diaper.
Well, we were just talking about limping the whole table. Now I'm gonna get priced into calling. Yeah. Now I have to call because I'm getting priced in for ATC.
Yeah.
And missed. Y'all better be glad there was no 3 on that flop. It's Aaron's hand, the 7 Dewey. Oh, and there's the Deweys.
Oh.
There's the Deweys. Quack, quack for Esky. Esky hits the quackers.
Taking out.
See, we've got Hertz sitting out. It looks like he just started sitting out though because he's been playing 75% of the hands. Where was that flop last hand whenever I had pocket 3s? I had flop lag, rather. My hand is still my hand, Rebecca. Really? Got a 5 or a king? I'm gonna put her on a 5. Boo. Charlin leading the way at the bottom of the hour with 39,000. Meowser's in second at 34. Aaron's in third at 31. Esky's at 31. And Drizzle at 30,000. Need 30,000 to break that top 5 right now, everyone. You know, now ClubGG's just messing with me. They've put a 3 on the flop 2 hands in a row now after I had to fold those pocket 3s. That's just wrong. bring up the pay scale for today. Next weekend, road to Richmond. Humongous prize pool. First place is worth $1,400 prize package. Second place gets $250 in the road to Richmond. Third place walks away with, I believe, $100, if I'm not mistaken. Uh-oh. 4-card flushie on the board. Rebecca playing power poker. Moving herself right up the chip ladder. Uh-oh, Charlin took a big hand off of somebody. He's up to 57,000 now. Esky's in second at 40,000. Aaron's in third at 31.3. Meowser in fourth at 31. Who did Charlin take all those chips off of? Must have been last hand. Let's go back and look. Let's take a look. Jinx took out Jinx. Looks like with a straight. Homie gives it what you got. Watch the stream, homie. Watch the stream. If you watch the stream, you'll see what I had. I'm sure Rather's over there watching the stream. Ew. 3-4-4? Yeah, what a flop. D. Mendoza to the sideline, playing a queen 7 and going all in with a queen 7. Interesting. Blonde showed pocket 10s up there on her table. Blonde sitting up at 20,000. Average chip stacks at 17.5 right now. Of course, Charlin's kind of skewing that number up just a wee bit, seeing as how he's sitting up there in rare air up at 57,000. Oh, Leonard. Did Leonard win that hand? No, but Leonard would have had a straight flush. Oh, my goodness. Leonard shows the 4 of spades on his table. It would have given him a straight flush. Lose one more. We'll be down to 3 tables. Sitting at 28 at the moment. Homie against Rather and Beardy. Beardy's up there in the leaderboards of the monthly and the year-long right now. Doing quite well so far this bash. Trying to climb back into it here. Betting like he has a king. Got her done. Uh-oh, we have a big pot developing over on the bottom table. 12,000 in the middle. Uh-oh, Charlin trying to take out both Aodaji and Leonard. Leonard makes the call. Ace-Queen to trip fives. Oh, boy. Trip fives hit the boat. Leonard up to 32,000 just like that. Got that table up. There's the table we need. Ace 3. Ace 5. Got the same hand.
Alright, so I dropped from first to third in one tournament, and I dropped from 100th to 200th in the other.
Oof. Did you get the league fixed?
Yeah, so I have the league slowed.
You wrapped a towel around it, didn't you?
No, I tightened up. For some reason, it's almost like the plumber's putty underneath just
Broke.
disappeared, and it was kind of loose. And so I tightened it down. It was looking good, but then I saw a little bit more leaking. I was like, all right, we'll just move the dish rack to that one. It wasn't leaking in the plumbing area. Great. Ace on the river. I guarantee that guy just hit a boat.
I think I folded the best hand here, rather. Can almost guarantee I folded the best hand.
He outboated me on the river.
He has a bigger boat.
Yeah, the flop was king, 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 and I had pocket four.
Aaron, if you're listening in, Hertz has been sitting out for a good 10 minutes. Don't want to
Now I'll get started
at
300 and climb my way back up.
Pasadena Tom has been sitting out since the beginning.
What's Rather doing in there?
Sitting at 9,300. There we go. Hertz is back. You gotta be shitting me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You see that, Rather?
I did.
So I just figured out something interesting on my computer. So I couldn't hear any of my ClubGG stuff, and all I can hear is y'all's voices. So it just says it's my computer, my desktop is Bluetooth connected to my Epic Air Sport ANC.
Mhm.
There's another setting above it that says hands free.
Ah.
And when I click on that, I get your funky jazz music and I hear table noises.
Yeah, the music that they have in the background is actually pretty funny. It's definitely elevator music for sure.
Yeah, see, if I'd had this the whole time, I'd be jamming it.
Oh, we can
Didn't
turn
even
it
know
on.
what I was missing.
Pardon me.
This is like old Korg M1 synthesizer stuff.
Pocket pair of fives, take down ace queen again. Exec deck is gone.
Ooh.
That's the second time I've seen pocket fives flop a set and take out somebody with a queen that hits 3 queens. Drizzle, all nice and healthy, sitting up at 42,000 in chips. Charlin's still leading the way. He's given back quite a few chips. He was up to 57,000. He's down to 44,000 now, just barely in first place over Esky. Charlin's getting bled just slightly. Looks like Pasadena Tom is the only person sitting out. He's been sitting out since the beginning, so he can get no points whatsoever. Still sitting at 7,700 in chips, though. The blinds are not going up very much yet. Gotta slowly eat away at his stack. He will not get any points whatsoever, so if anybody's wondering about what the points are going to look like, while Broadway's sitting on the board up there at the top table, on Blonde's table. You both have the same thing. What do you get? Moving pretty quickly today. We're down to 24 out of 49, so we have reached the halfway point through 46 minutes of play. I don't think we'll reach the final 2 tables in the first hour, though. We'd have to lose 6 more people to reach the final 2 tables. alerts. Meowser plays the 6-10 for the big blind and walks into a flush up there on her table. Nice hand, Meowser. Sitting in a solid 4th place right now at 36,000. Wow, top 3, 44-2, 42-7, and 42-2. Charlin, Drizzle, and Esky. There's a log jam at the top of the standings right now.
I just found the mute music button.
We can slam some music in here. Let's go ahead and get the music going. I can't listen to that for very long.
Pretty amazing stuff.
Ugh. Feel like I'm going up in the Sears Tower.
Do 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 do.
I was actually cracking up. My wife loves to watch this show on Netflix. It's called Bridgerton, and it's about, I want to say it's Queen Victoria's time in England, and it's almost like a rom-com drama type thing. And they were at this dance, and the background music is the ABCFU song. And I'm sitting there and I'm listening to it, and I went, wait a second, I know that song. And my wife's like, what? I was like, the song they're playing in the background, I know that song. I brought it up on my phone with Kelly Clarkson's rendition, and I paused the Netflix and I played the song on my phone, and then I started the Netflix back up, and I'm like, see, it's the same song. They were playing the ABCFU song in the background. I was laughing my ass off.
That's awesome. At least they weren't playing WAP.
Yeah, right? Working our way towards that first break. We're 5 minutes away from the first break here in the Saturday Showdown. Dead Poker Society, Summer Bash. Next Saturday will be the second Road to Richmond game for the Summer Bash. What a prize pool. $1,450 first place prize pool with the VIP Plus package and the $1,000 in airfare and hotel. And of course you win that seat in Richmond in October. Then second place is a $250 Matic, and third place is, I believe, $100 in Matic. So just in the top 3 prizes alone, you're looking at close to $2,000 worth of prizes in next week's Saturday Road to Richmond, number 2 for the Summer Bash. Well, Beardy, pretty sure you don't have a 9-8. But you do have a king. There's the 8! Oh my god, I took out Beardy. I got lucky. Oh boy, he had me kicked. Whew, I got lucky on the river. Oh, you got to get a little bit of luck sometimes. I'll take it.
Kind of like the guy that just called all in with 5-6 off suited, and the flop was 8-7-4.
Look at there, rather. I should have played the next hand. Oh, and I would have taken your kings to the house and spanked their bottom. You're welcome, rather. Ooh, nice draw. Coming in on the break. Looks like we're gonna go into the break pretty close to condensing the tables. Sitting at 22 right now.
That's twice. Why this guy thinks that I don't know him.
Is it stretch?
No, it's in a different game. Guy tried to 5-bet jam me twice. And the first time I called him with pocket 7s and he had pocket 3s.
Did
The
Esky
second
just take
time
out
was
Aaron?
after I flopped aces and 8s.
He did! Oh my god, Esky just racked Aaron.
Yes,
Esky's
he
up
did.
to 73,000. Holy smokes.
Wow. All right, 4.5 minute break or so.
Woo, yep.
I need to. You're on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can find YouTube on my iPad. So what I need is another distraction.
Yep, be playing some commercials here in just a second as soon as we get this last hand played out.
And there's Saturday Showdown. And there I am.
Oh,
All right, let me go and check on Leaky Faucet.
4 people sitting with cards. There's 2 aces on the board. Somebody's lying.
There's how many aces on the board?
Now there's 3 aces on the board, and 2 people still have cards. It just went ace 6 9 flop, 2 aces, runner runner. So who's got the other ace? Neither one of them. They both have 9s. And that takes us into the break. Esky's in the lead with 72-1. I am Charlin in second at 44-7. Blonde Genius at 41-9. Drizzle at 38-4. Meowser at 33-6. So Blonde and Drizzle, the husband-wife team, sitting in third and fourth today. 3 minutes of commercials coming up.
Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face.
Back on the stream. Couple of seconds and cards back in the air. Start of hour number 2. Dead Poker Society, Summer Bash, Saturday Showdown. The last Saturday Showdown of July, because next Saturday is Road to Richmond, game number 2. Looking for the second seat given away during the Summer Bash. 3 seats are already filled. Drywall Guy, Aaron Favre, and Glenn 12 have the 3 seats locked up. All 3 of them are going to Richmond. All 3 of them will be there playing. Now it's just a question of who else gets to go.
How long's your delay, Galaban?
About 40 seconds. What are you betting, rather? You got an ace? Ugh. Two kings, ace king. You would have raised ace king. I think my hand's best.
There's 7 people live quietly at one table.
Ooh. Leonard looking for the straight... Man, Leonard keeps on getting those straight flush draws. Holy moly. Gonna have to keep an eye out on that boy. One more person to go to reach the final 2 tables today in the Saturday Showdown. It's Hertz is sitting out again. Pasadena Tom still sitting out, has yet to play a single hand. He will not get points, so whoever finishes in 19th place today will end up with the 18th place and the 1 point. Pasadena Tom will be relegated down to 19th. So we are playing for... Well, I guess technically we're already on the bubble, so... Oh, pocket queens for homie to a 7-3 king flop. Ouch.
Do I want to re-enter? Oh.
Jake from State Farm shows his favorite hand, pocket nines. He loves Wayne Gretzky. Seems to hit him a lot.
There's my timer for another turn.
Hertz. What's Hertz doing? Oh, you know what? Hertz and his wife plays too, so there's another set of husband-wife team. Because it's Hertz and, was it Albie 6, I believe is his wife? Or no. Who is Albie 6's wife? Because It's Hertz wife is actually It's Hertz wife.
That's yeah, doesn't it? Isn't there something that says it hurts wife?
Yeah. So who is Albie's husband? Because that's another husband-wife team that plays. Uh-oh, Blonde's all in. Big bet. Unbiased makes the call. King, queen to pocket queens, and a queen hits the board. Oh. Unbiased, drawn dead. Blonde actually walks into a flush instead of the tripped queens on the flop. Nice hand, Blonde. Nice hand. That officially takes us to 3 tables. Or 2 tables. So Unbiased is the official 18th place finisher. He gets the 1 point today for making it to the final 2 tables because Pasadena Tom gets relegated down to 19th.
Guess who's sitting on my final table in my deck of degeneracy?
Warped.
Blonde Genius.
Oh no.
He's to my right with 16 big blinds, and I've got 76.
Ooh.
May not work out too well for her.
That's a punishable spot. They moved some of us around. Still got Esky sitting across the table from me, though. I don't like that. The chip leaders. Well, you know what? Actually, that's about the best place you could have the chip leaders sitting across the table from you. Not really in a position to do anything. Wow, I just drank that entire 44 ounces of water. Holy cow, I must be dehydrated.
Yeah, when people say, oh, I've got so-and-so to my left, well, at some point in time, they're always going to be on your left.
Blonde just
Right?
got had. She flopped 2 pair, but that homie flopped trip aces.
Ooh.
Homie had the weapons of mass destruction under and caught the flop.
Eee.
Took Blonde down to 39,000 in chips. Esky, Jake, I Am Charlin, Blonde Genius, and Leonard Fox, top 5, going into the final 18.
Big fish, he'll call anything.
Don't you love call stations?
Yeah. Blonde limp. I added 2.5 big blinds.
What do you got, hashtag?
You gonna double her up or send her home?
You got
Trip
7?
6s on the flop. She's going home. Blonde Genius, I just railed her.
I gotta believe I've got the best hand. Yes, I do! Big hand, big hand. That just put me up into 2nd place. Hashtag and I both had pocket kings. He had a worse kicker. We flopped a pair of kings. I had the bigger kicker. It's Hertz is still sitting out 9 minutes after the break. Hertz needs to get back to his seat. He risks losing his spot, getting kicked out. If somebody's listening in the feed or anything, they can tag Hertz. I sure wish that 5 was a 10. Ugh.
This guy just 4-bet me. I flattered him. I got ace king and the flop is 6-2 king. He's about to find out. Unless he's got pocket aces. He's got ace king as well.
Oh, Blonde's doing pretty good over here at this one. In the Saturday Showdown, she's in 5th still.
Nice.
Charlin's down to 4th.
He's pretty solid.
Esky's sitting up at 91,000 now. Holy moly. Jake's sitting at 44,000. I am Charlin at 42. Blonde's at 38. Yours truly sitting in 2nd place at 48.5. There's a flop. Jack 10. Aodaiji hits the river to take one away from Mia. Mia turned the top pair, and Aodaiji got 2 pair on the river. You know, Esky, I really wished I would have listened to my dad and learned more Russian. I'd love nothing better to be able to have a conversation with you, man. Cards have went kind of icy over here. And Eski's got 146 big blinds right now with the how many chips that they have. Even 13th place still has 20 big blinds with the blinds where they're at right now. Be going up to 400, 800 next here in about 20 seconds. Uh-oh, hashtag. Pasadena's gonna have to go through about 3 more orbits and Pasadena will finally be burned down. Big raise from Drizzle. 4x the big blind. Pocket pair, ace king, ace queen. Yeah, not worth it. Yeah, Deiji hits Broadway up on the top table. Really? Back-to-back good hands, Drizzle? I want to see the flop this time. They're playing tag. Drizzle and Blonde are over here playing tag since we're playing sitting next to each other. Taking hands. Okay. Sitting 5th and 6th in the standings as well. $27. 100 is 717. Pasadena's got about an orbit and a half, and he'll be burned down finally. 350 and 700 are the blind levels at the moment. This up. I need to go to Summer Bash. Nope, that's not it. That's it right there. Saturday Showdown. 18. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, no. pair down a little bit now. Daiji's on a hot streak. Man. All the way up to second place now. 55,000 in chips. Who do you beat in that last hand? Leonard. Okay. Still a lot of poker to be played. Everybody's up over 10,000 in chips. How do we sit now? Let's take a look here. Yeah, 16 still. Oh. Yeah, about 20 big blinds for 15th place, so. Flop for free. I'll take it. Push out a little bit. Nice low ball flop. Perfect for a blind. Dolly Parton working 9 to 5. And blinds have went up. We're at 400, 800 now. Ante is 120. So Pasadena's got, yep, be gone by the next time the blinds come around to Pasadena. Ooh. 4x bet from hashtag. Okay. Get on with your bad self. Drizzle likes that 7-10-6 flop. So does hashtag. Overpair? 8-9? 2 diamonds. Overpair 8-9 or 2 diamonds. And ain't gonna show. That was pretty much a double up for hashtag, so good for them. Gets them back up to 27,000. Right back in the mix. only 80 hands in. Hour and a half into play. Oh! Esky bluffed Homie off of a hand. Hmm. Okay. Had the 10. Or had the king. Oh, Homie's just not making the ATC plays and not hitting them, but making good folds. Homie would have won a couple of big hands, though. I like seeing you not playing trash, though, there, Homie. Esky's still sitting up there in rare air at 86,000 in chips. 86,007, in fact. Sitting at over 100 big blinds right now. See, Homie? You gotta fold winners sometimes. Should be Pasadena's, or is the next hand going to be Pasadena's last hand? Officially be down to 15. Okay, 5 people got cards. Somebody's got an ace. Who's got the ace? There's the ace. Meowser from under the gun. Uh-oh, we have an all-in situation up on the top table. And Jake is our 15th place finisher. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to defend. Working our way down to that final table for Saturday Showdown. That was weird. Why did I disconnect? Interesting. Uh-oh, Rebecca's all in up at the top table. Pocket nines to an AC Deucey, and the 4 hits on the turn, and Aodeji takes out Rebecca. Down to 13. Just gotta keep my wits about me and I can make myself another final table today. Looks like Eski's gonna make another final table as well. Oh, you know what? Eski didn't make the final table yesterday. Mia has a chance. Wow, it's just me and Mia. Mia will make back-to-back-to-back final tables if she can survive to the final table. She'll get an extra 5 bonus points today. So that's a big timer. I'll end up with 2.5 if I can just survive 4 more players. Sitting solid third right now, so I just gotta keep my wits about me. CO Frost is sitting at 7,000, so there's our lowest player. Dave needs a whole bunch of double up at this point. Yep, everybody else is sitting above 20 big blinds, so... Two and a half minutes to go on these blind levels. We're at 500 and 1,000 now. Meowser has went over 50,000 now in chips. Still some good players in this. Drywall Guy, the inaugural winner of the DPS Invitational, sitting in 8th place in chips. Mia's there. Hashtag got a couple of bash wins under their belt. I Am Charlin, he's a bash winner. Meowser hasn't won a bash yet. Eski's won a few though. Eski's got a whole lot of points built up over the last year. They're a damn good player. blinds are at 500 and 1,000. We got about 20 seconds left in these blind levels. Next levels will be 600 and 1,200 with a 180 ante. I can defend here. I like that flop. Not a good turn though. 4 and 9. Well, there's my 4. Frost is down to only 3,600. Now we're starting to see a little bit of separation. People are starting to have the blinds eat them a little bit more, that it's at 600 and 1,200. The next blind level is at 800 and 1,600, and we'll definitely see some manic play then. We're sitting at 13 people left right now. Uh-oh, Drizzle and Meowser all in. King 10 to pocket 5s. And, oh, the king on the river saves it for Drizzle. Drizzle up to 38,000, gets a double up through Meowser. hands. Have to imagine somebody has a spade. Don't want to see a fourth spade on the board. Gotta dodge a runner here. Dodged one. Okay. Drizzle shows the four of spades. Wow, homie didn't call with the jack of spades. Wow. Interesting. It allows me to defend. Now I need to see an ace or a nine. Oh, two kings on the board. Have to imagine hashtag has one. A king or a nine. Two diamonds. That would pot commit him. Yeah, I can't do it. Oh, that homie had queen 10 too. Uh-oh, Drywall Guy's up into second place now. He must have taken a big hand. Who'd he take out? CO Frost out in 13th. Good game for Dave. Hmm. 3x bet. From hashtag, okay. Pocket kings to ace 5. And the pocket kings are good. Hashtag doubles up through Drizzle. Hashtag up to 46,000. Getting hot at the right time for hashtag. What you got, Esky? I can't make the call. Gotta put you on a pocket pair. Pocket 8s, pocket 9s. Pocket queens. Nice hand, nice hand. Put you on a pocket pair. I was right. Over pair. Good hand, good hand. A deuce gets it. Pardon me. Now we've got quite a few under 20 big blinds, so we're starting to finally drop down a little bit. Blinds are at 816. 2.5 minutes left in these blind levels. Next blinds are 1,002. Drizzle's sitting at the bottom right now with Leonard, both under 20,000. Meowser's sitting at 20,000. Then that homie at 24, hashtag at 28. Top 7 are all above 30,000. Blonde just got a couple of good hands, back-to-back winners. Moves her back up the board just a wee bit. Esky's been able to hold on to that 80,000 level for quite a while. Still sitting up there in rare air, still sitting at over 50 big blinds. Drizzle all in for his tournament life. Hashtagging that homie. Playing for the side pot. Uh-oh. Ace-9. Jack-Queen to an Ace-Jack. And the Jack-Ace wins it. Jack-Queen gets the side pot. Homie gone in 12th. Stacked. Five and 6, so tables are even. Leonard's all in, and Leonard's all out. Leonard finishes in 11th place today. That brings us to the bubble of the final table. Hand-to-hand play has been achieved. Meowser's sitting at 16,000. Hashtags at 22. Then Drizzle in 8th place, sitting at 41,000. So we got 10 big blinds, 14 big blinds, and then up to 25, or actually 26 big blinds. Hello. Good bet by Blonde. Oh, Meowser's in a hand. Watch the action up here in the top table. We got Ace, Deuce, 8. So Snowman on the board with an ace on the turn. Meowser folds it away. So they'll be sitting at 13,000. Ayo Deiji and Drywall Guy, button heads. Jack on the river. Ayo Deiji takes it down. All diamond flop on our table. 10-4-7 up at the top table. Meowser got some chips back up to 17,000. Got a hand. Hashtagging Meowser, bottom 2, sliding on the pole. We don't know who's gonna get 10th right now. It could be anybody. Diamonds again. Ace Queen 9 this time. Uh-oh. Blonde and Esky getting into a little bit of a battle here. Half pot bet. Nope. Pocket sixes. Good for Esky. Third diamond flop. Holy moly, what's going on here? Now, the next time I have 2 diamonds in my hand, it probably won't hit. Yeah, I ain't winning this one. Wow, we got a Broadway board up on the top as well. Sheesh. Charlin with the big hand. Hashtag with a decent 3x raise on our table. Drizzle's trying to decide whether or not it's a bluff. Folds it out. Meowser's all in up at the top table. Drizzle's all in on this table. Is he going to get a call from Esky? No, he does not. We'll go up to the top table for that action. 6-9-7, 2 hearts. Meowser's all in. 3 other people have cards. Oh, that takes us into the break as well, so this is the last hand going into the break. Mia bets on that 6-9-7 board. What she's got? Ace 8, and an ace hits the turn. Oh, and Meowser doesn't quite make it to the final table, and Mia solidifies her final table. So congratulations, and we are into the break and at the final table, everyone. Get everything set up real quick. Good to go, and let's play some commercials.
Face in your face. Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in your face.
What the hell is going on down there?
Face in
And about 10 seconds to go until the final table begins. Congratulations to everyone that's made the final table today. Eski comes in the lead position at 98,000. I am Charlin, Mia Isabel, Drywall Guy, LordGalaban, Aodeji, Blonde Genius, Drizzle, and Hashtag. Let's deal them up and play the final table today in the Dead Poker Society Saturday Showdown. Wow, Eski's got 20% of all the chips on the table right now. Woo! Oh, and I got him to my right. Good. Perfect spot to have the chip leader. First hand, 7 Jack Queen King. Drizzle takes her down, moves up to 43,000. Him and Blonde are both sitting right around the same amount in chips. Low man on the totem pole is Hashtag at 22,400. Blinds are 1,000, 2,000. Ooh, I should almost defend this, but I can't. Not in this spot. Got to get a little bit going here. 10 Queen Jack flop. Hashtag leads it out. Rainbow board. Hashtag gets her done. Moves up to 3,000. Aodeji shows the 10-9 that would have given him the open-ended straight. Along with bottom pair. Should be the last hand at these levels be going up to the next blind levels of 1224. 5-8 queen, 2 clubs on this flop. Three of diamonds on the turn. Blonde leads out on that bet. What's she betting? 2 diamonds? Low cards, 5-3. Doesn't matter. Takes it down, moves up to 45,000. Drywall shows 3-8 for what would have been 2 pair. See some of them diamonds. I want to see diamonds on the board now. We've seen all sorts of diamond flops. 6 deuce deuce, really? That's what we get out of that? Oh, Deji shows a deuce for what would have been flop trips. What could have been? Eski's still leading the way, sitting up there in rare air, been holding above 80,000 for quite a while now. Eski's a damn good player. Once they get chips, they don't like to give them up. Oh, Mia makes a stabber. Raise will make Aodeji fold his hand here. Oh, folds it anyways. Got Drywall versus I Am Charlin on a 4-5-3 board, rainbow. We went low ball on this hand. You can see Charlin making a stab at this pot right here. Half pot bet. Nope, no half pot bet. Wow, okay. Charlin doesn't go for the stabber. Drywall makes a stabber. Charlin comes along. And somebody got a 2-3 for the straight. Queen 10 for top pair. Nobody has fire. I Am Charlin and Aodeji both have ice on theirs. So it's a pretty tame table so far. Ace 10, 6, flop, 15,000 in the middle, 5-handed. Wow. Oh, hashtag pushes all in, saying I got an ace. Drizzle got an ace. They must have. Ace 6 to 7-6, 2 hearts. Just got to dodge a heart on the river, and does. Hashtag boat up to 59,000, just like that. Hashtag goes from 9th place to 2nd. Or no, 5th, up to 5th. Good big hand for hashtag. That puts Drizzle on the bottom of the barrel now. Huge hand for hashtag. Well, pretty much a quadruple up at that point. Oh, man. Is Drywall guy going for a steal here? Drizzle playing... you know what? I've got to get out of the way. Pocket pair. Oh! Pocket pair of kings for Drywall. Boy, did I ever do a good fold. Good fold me. Nice hand, Drywall. Nice hand. Hashtag would have ran into an ace-high flush. Wow. Drizzle out in 9th. Good game, sir. Good game. But do you get a consolation tournament entry? Down to 8 here in the Saturday Showdown. Dead Poker Society. I No, I wasn't in big blind. I was under the gun. Esky leading out, half pot bet. Aodaiji all in. I can't see Esky calling this here unless he's got 2 pair. If he had a set, he would have already called. Up to 128 hands played today. I like that flop. That's a beautiful flop for a big blind special. Oh, Mia would have flopped a straight. Woo! Wow, Drywall Guy has taken over the lead from Esky. Holy moly, Esky finally knocked out of the top rung, but still sitting in second. Still a solid 83,000 in chips. They want their spot back, I think. Esky wants this win because there's a lot of chips out there and gets it done. Esky back into the lead. So Drywall and Esky are going to be pushing back and forth now for a little while. Should be interesting to see who breaks free. I think I can safely try to steal with these 2 cards. Good place to steal on the button. Even if I get called, still got good play value. See, 8th place is sitting with how many big blinds right now? 13 big blinds and 15, 15, 20. So the top 5 all have over 20 big blinds. Got quite a while to go before the next blind level. Next blind level will be a small jump, 15 and 3,000. We got 6 minutes in this blind level, so a lot of poker to be played. Esky sitting with 32 big blinds. X should get it done here. Mia's got position on me though. She makes the call. Damn it. I liked seeing that 10 in the door. That's a lot of money though for a jack. Oh, she had the jack. Nice flop, Mia. Nice flop. Wow, there was a jack up there too, so whew. Glad I didn't play that hand. That puts Mia up into 3rd place now. Nice hand, Mia. Nice hand. Aodaiji seems to be having connection issues. Need to catch a couple of hands here. Nobody's really broken away from the pack. This is a solid bunch today. We got a lot of good poker players here in this final 8. It's gonna take a couple of lucky hands to break away from the field with these group. There's our first walkover. $28 to win 15. That's 5 to 1. So I've got to protect. You raise, you should be betting out here. There's an ace on the board. Son of a beaner. Wow. Oh, that was a crucial hand. I am Charlin out in 8th. Hashtag breaks away from the field just a wee bit. Would have taken them both out if I would have played that 3-8. Wow. I played it, got the 3 on the flop, but hashtag made a good bet with that ace-king, got me off my 3. Would have hit a runner-runner for a boat. Wow. Jacks to a king-queen. Jack on the board. Looks like Blonde Genius is going to get a double up. And does. For ace-queen, 2 hearts on this flop. Runner king 7, so Mia takes this one down. She hit the ace on the flop. Good hand, good hand. I like that flop, Aodeji. Makes it easy. Whoo! 6 people above 60,000 right now in chips. Wow. We've got one hell of a final table going here. I am Charlin. Did finish in 8th place. Let's go ahead and slot in 9th and 8th. 8-9-5, 2 hearts on this flop. And on to the next hand. Aodaiji starting to get down there pretty close to the end. 15,008 left. Blinds are at 15 and 3. Got 5 minutes left in these blind levels. Okay. Yeah. That's a yuck flop. Yuck flop. Everybody is under 50% played in hand. Aodaiji's the only one above 40%, up at 46. Drywall's at 31, Hashtag's at 37, Mia's at 37, Blonde's at 26, I'm at 24, and Eski's at 29. Good solid poker, winning the day today. Yeah, I can protect. A lot out there that'll beat me right now. Hmm. $33 to 18 big blinds. That's where 1 through 6 is sitting. Six-five queen flop. Mia makes a half-pot bet and gets it done. Ooh, drywall guy shows 6-5 for what would have been a flop 2 pair. Blonde makes a 3x bet, gets the blinds. Good steal spot, gets her done. Boy, the 2 people I don't like seeing with chips are 1-2 right now in the chips. Eski and Mia. Danger, danger, Will Robinson, danger. Double up, though, will put me right into the lead. So, gotta play solid poker here. Aodaiji seems to be having some serious connection issues. Keeps on going in and out, in and out. Dropping down low, though. Gonna have to play a hand here quick. Blinds at 15 and 3,000. Aodaiji's pretty much only got 1 orbit left. Mia with the 2x raise. That would pretty much put Aodaiji all in if they're gonna call. And they do. So drywall guy has the option. Mia's definitely going to make that call. Let's go. King Jack to 8-9. 9 on the flop. So the 9 is ahead. And Aodaiji stays alive. Mia's King Jack doesn't get her done. Hashtag folded an ace-6. Just like that, Aodaiji gets the double up. Back up to 7 big blinds, so got a bullet in the gun. And gonna waste that bullet right now. Trying to get even more. Try to go from 20 up to 31.5. Is anybody gonna make the call? Hashtag does. Ace-5 to ace-queen, and a queen hits the board. So Aodaiji way ahead at this point, and gets it done. Aodaiji up to 50,000 just like that, right back in the game. Everybody now right at the 50,000 mark. It was all the way down to only 6,000, now back up to 49,000 just like that. Wow. How the worm turns. I am almost obligated to call here. She's probably got a queen. I've got to see a card. Oh, man. Damn it. So near to a flopped good hand. Son of a binger. I was sitting pretty for a long time, I just haven't caught any cards. I can go for this one though. I like this flop. I'm gonna have to work my way back up. Double up though would put me right there, so can't start fretting too much. Still got 15 big blinds, been in worse spots. Haven't hit really a whole lot of flops here. Been having to do some serious bluffing. Hashtag with a decent raise. Jack King 5 rainbow board. 25,700 out there. Aodaiji makes a full pot bet. Hashtag comes along. 4 on the turn. 2 hearts on the board now. Aodaiji's all in. Hashtag your pot committed now. Queen 10, 8 king, and the king is good. No, the king is not good. The 9 hits given the straight. Hashtag back up to 117,000. Aodaiji out in 7. Uh-oh. Me and Eski tangling it up. Oh, Blonde, how did you fold pocket 8s? Wow. Blonde would have flopped a set and been way ahead. Oh my god. Son of a binger. I can't call. I want to call, but I can't call. Mia had one of my jacks, so one of my blockers was gone. $429 flop, rainbow board, hashtag and Eski in this hand. Hashtag gets it done. Hashtag and Mia both on hashtag shows pocket queens. I'd love to have a pocket pair right about now. Blinds are at 16 and 32. Got to make a move. I would have to imagine Mia has a high pocket pair if I get a call. If she snap calls, she's got aces or kings. I gotta play these hands whenever I've got them, getting down there low, down to 11 big blinds. Can't let premium hands go by the wayside. Six-handed. What does blonde have? Ace queen to an ace 10. I need a 10 and a 10 only. 8. 8 or 10. Damn it. And Mia takes me out in 6. So, well, good enough. Down to the final 5. Finished in 6th. Got the bonus points for making the final table, but couldn't get it any farther. Queen deuce deuce. Queen Elizabeth flop on this one. Left with Mia. Hashtag Esky Blonde Genius and Drywall today. 3 of clubs on the turn. 2 diamonds, 2 clubs. Three diamonds now on the board with the jack of diamonds on the river. He is on a hot streak. Oh boy. "16 seconds left in this blind level, so this should be the final blind level here, unless we have a walkover. No, we do not. Mia 2X's the bet. Hashtag comes along. 439. 3 diamonds. Hashtag half pot bet, Mia raise, and a fold from hashtag. And Mia's starting to make a breakaway. Up to 170,000 now for Mia. Ace 2-4, 2 clubs, blonde and hashtag in this hand. Blonde shows ace king to ace queen. King is lead. King holds. Hashtag doubles up blonde. Blonde's up to 109,000 now. Mia with the 2x raise. Two queen 7, 2 club board, all black. 30,000 in the middle, 3 players. Oh, third club. This would be a good place for Drywall to bet right here. He does. 1/3 bet, and gets her done. So Mia's sitting at 161, Blonde's at 103, Drywall's at 85, Esky's at 79, and Hashtag's at 61,000. Everybody's got 17 big blinds or better. 8-3 Jack 9, 2 diamond board. Mia and drywall. Mia seems to be trying to pull chips out of drywall with these bets. Gets it done. Drywall had an open-ended straight and didn't call that. Mia smooths. Jack 5 King, Motown on the board. Mia half pot bet, drywall bumps it. Mia makes the call. Ace of diamonds on the turn. Well, drywall bet the King Jack. The ace probably doesn't scare him. Did he get a big blind special here? Would appear so. And he fold. Gets the win. Yep, Mia was looking for a 10. Drywall had the king. $9-2-5 board, rainbow. Jack of diamonds on the turn. Esky and Blonde are in the blinds. Jack Queen 7, 2 hearts. Esky leads out. And gets the fold. Hashtag sitting down at 53,000 is at the bottom right now. Hashtag folds out his hand with the sitting out. Everybody's kind of playing a little bit leery right now, not seeing a whole lot of big betting. Esky folds out. Time sinking? 5-deuce-3, rainbow board. Low ball flop. Both the blinds are liking it. 2 pairs the board. 2 clubs on the board now. Me and Hashtag going at it. Jack of hearts on the river. I don't know how that would change anything on this board. Mia drops Hashtag down to 34,000. Mia is up to 186 now. Drywall and Hashtag getting into a little bit of a kerfuffle here. King 4-5. Hashtag's all in with the 5 Jack. Pocket queens for Drywall. And Hashtag out in 5th. Drywall up over 100,000 now. He's just been biding his time and strikes like a snake. So it's Esky and Blonde, both under 100,000 now. Drywall and Mia over 100,000. Down to the final 4. We have made the money. Mia is looking to secure a top 3 finish. She had a top 4 finish, or a top 5 finish yesterday, so she's already bettered her spot by at least 1 tonight. Mia and I both made back-to-back final tables. Mia's made a back-to-back-to-back, so congratulations to her. She'll get 5 bonus points no matter what happens here. Queen 9 queen board. Esky likes that Queen 9 queen and gets it done. 2,000, 4,000 at the blinds. Every hand is well over 10 grand. 84 to begin with before anything is said and done right now. Mia with the 3x raise. Trying to steal the blinds here. Trying to get that 6,400 that's out there. She does. Blonde and Esky pretty much tied right now. Esky gets a walkover. Mia with the 3x raise. Blonde says, "You're not stealing my blind." Queen deuce jack, 2 hearts. Mia can lead out here. She does. Blonde has to fold it away. Pocket kings for Mia. Nice show. Mia's on a heater. Oh boy. Bad timing. It's the ladies versus the men right now. Mia and Blonde on one side of the table, Drywall and Esky on the other. Mia's up over 200,000 now. 4 minutes to go in these blind levels. Blonde's trying to see a flop. Drywall says, yeah, let's go. 6 queen 3, 2 clubs. Drywall leads out with a 1/3. Blonde comes along, 10 of diamonds on the turn. 20,000 in the middle. Drywall, 1/3 pot again. Yep. Drywall up to 130,000. Uh-oh. 836, 8 board. We got some betting going on. There's 34,005 in the middle. Drywall let out. Esky would have to bet here. He does. That's a good bot. Good bot? Good bet. Not good bot. Esky moves up over 100,000 now. Put some separation. Drywall and Esky now are only separated by 10,000 for second place. Mia and Drywall go into a pot of 24,400, 958, 2 diamond board. Drywall, 1/3 pot. Mia comes along, 40,000 in the middle now, 3rd diamond to 10 of diamonds. Drywall half pot bet this time. Mia has to fold it away. Drywall makes a little bit of a breakaway from Esky now, up to 140,000. 2 minutes left in these blind levels. Esky with a 3x raise pre-flop. Blind stealer? Yes, it is. Blonde is almost to that point where she needs a double up to stay in 4th place. Mia trying to make a stabber from the small blind. Gets it done. Mia pushing 190,000 now. Esky out of the big blind, raises it up, gets it through. Cuts a little bit of the space in between him and Drywall. Oh, they give Blonde a walkover even though she's in last place. Interesting. That's 8,400 in chips. That's a lot of chips to be giving somebody in a walkover. Eight, 5, ace, 2 hearts on the board. Blonde makes a half pot bet and gets it through. It pushes Blonde back up to 62,000. Esky with the 3x raise. Drywall shows a deuce, Esky shows an ace. Talk about opposite ends of the spectrum on those hands. Mia makes a 2xer. Got about 10 minutes to go until the break. Two, 6, 10 board. Blinds are playing. Blonde and Mia. Okay. Blonde pushes all of her stack out there. Mia throws her cards all the way across the table. Blonde gets another walkover. 25 and 5,000 are the blinds. 10,005 in the middle each time right now. Drywall with the 2x. Blonde defends. Mia defends as well. 4, 8 queen, rainbow board. I can see a bet coming from somebody. There's a bet from Mia. Drywall comes along. King of spades on the turn, brings out backdoor spades. That king looks pretty nice. I can see Drywall playing an ace in this position and not being able to call with the queen and the king out there. And sure enough, Mia up to 228,000. Drywall down to 103,000. So Esky and Drywall pretty much mano a mano right now with chips. Mia with the 3x raise. Drywall's coming along. 2, 7, 3. Blackboard, 2 spades. Drywall gets a little bit back out of Mia. Queen, King, 8, rainbow board here. Oh boy. Six, Jack, 3, 2 spade board. Half pot bet from Esky gets it done. Esky and Drywall still neck and neck, sitting in second. They keep on flip-flopping second place. Blonde is slowly drying down. Ooh, all diamond board, 7, 4 ace. 10 on the turn. Of clubs, no help. 7 pairs the board, so hockey sticks on the corners. And blonde gets it through. Puts another couple of bullets in the barrel for blonde. Blonde is down to 11 big blinds. Everybody else is 22, 24, and 39. Ooh, Esky with the decent raise, 28,000. That's like a 5.5x raise there. Good enough. Esky tries to make a little bit of distance in between him and drywall. Ooh, 5, 10, 10, binary on the board. 2 clubs, jack of clubs. We've got 3 clubs on the board now. Half pot bet from Mia. Drywall has to fold it away. Esky with the 4xer. Up to 142,000 now for Esky. All of a sudden it seemed like the clock slowed way down. Uh-oh, blonde's putting some money out there. Jack 8, 2, 2 diamonds. Is Mia gonna put blonde to the test? She does. That could be a crippling blow. Now blonde's in the big blind. Mia keeps the pressure on. Oh, Esky raises it though. Mia makes the call. Ace 2 king. There could be fireworks here. Esky's all in. Mia makes the call. Pocket kings. Oh my goodness. And Esky doubles through Mia. Esky now the huge leader. Esky, big time hand right there with those pocket kings. Five, 8, 10, rainbow board. Blonde's only left with 19,000 behind. Trying to make a move. She wins this, it'll give her 32,000. Mia makes the call. The 7-5 to an 8 king, and the 8 king holds on for blonde. She doubles through Mia, so now she's back up to 50,000, 51,000. Esky in the chip lead smooth calls into an ace 3-5 pre-flop. Half pot bet now. Esky knows how to use those chips. Will he use them as a hammer? I could easily see it happening. Any ace, any king, any queen. Esky will probably be raising. At least I know I would if I had those chips. Force the action. Ace 5 deuce, rainbow board. Oh boy. Mia bets, Esky check raises. Mia has to fold it away. Oh, flopped wheel for Esky. Esky's got the fire working right now. Up over 300,000 now. That was a pivotal hand. Esky's got everybody else looking for cards. Esky's sitting at 323,000. Drywall's at 75.5. Mia's at 53.1. Blonde's at 38.3. Blinds are 3,000, 6,000. So we're starting to get down to the nitty gritty. Blonde's at 6 big blinds. Mia's at 8. Drywall's still got 11, but Esky's over 55 big blinds now. Looks like the rest of the board's gone cold. Everybody else has got ice around their name. Esky's got nothing but fire. Uh-oh, looking to knock Blonde out. Queen 10 to an Ace King. Ace King is in the lead. And Ace King holds. Blonde doubles up through Esky. So Esky loses a little bit of the fire. That puts Blonde up to second now. Blonde's been scratching and clawing and kicking. Now he's got a little bit of chips. Mia pushes all in to Drywall's raise, and here we go. King, Queen to Ace, King. Ace hits the board. Needs a 10 and a 10 only, and the 10 does not come. Mia finishes in 4th. Drywall back up to back up to 116,000. So good game for Mia, finishing in 4th, getting the $20 and the points that go along with 4th place. Podium finishes for Esky, Blonde, and Drywall. Blinds are at 3,006. A double up for Drywall would put him into the lead and put him right there next to Esky and chips. So Esky's got the board covered 2-1. All these players are under 30% hands played. 29, 29, and 27, and we are into the break.
I am Creature, Joseph Melly, creator of the Scyther Chronicles for the Battle Bunnies. Scyther Chronicles is a trading card game that's based off the Battle Bunnies book, The Unlikely Spartan. What made me want to create this trading card game is taking all the characters from the Unlikely Spartan novel and bring them to a life where players can get their hands on their own character cards and create unique decks, playing their way through the Scyther Chronicles game and writing their own story. The artwork is very, very unique and very special to this game. We have world-class artist Frank Linatra, who is the lead art designer for all the cards, really pushing them in their own category, in their own echelon. The artwork is all hand-drawn. 100% of everything you see is hand-drawn, and it takes tons and tons of hours to get the artwork to where it is today, just for each card. Yeah, so how will your story unfold? You know, and I think something like Battle Bunnies and the Scyther Chronicles, people start off by experiencing the novel and learning the story and falling in love with some of those characters. And then what's great is taking that story and translating it into a card game. Not only that, but a trading card game where players will be able to open up packs and collect key cards. And the whole premise behind trading card games is you can take any card you want and make your own deck and then play your deck and then play against opponents. So writing your story and how will your story unfold, you are literally creating your own story with each card you include in your deck. So it gives players the complete control in how they play through their game. Decks we have are the Pirate and Viking classes. We have more classes to be released. We have the Shamans, the Valkyries, the Sorcerers, and the Spartans as our next classes of cards that'll be coming out, in addition to more characters and more classes coming in the future as well. If you're a TCG player that likes fun, story-based, creative trading card games, this is for you.
final three podium players playing for the money and the prestige and the points. There's a lot of points to be had here. Blonde, Esky, and Drywall. Down to the final three. Start of the third hour of play. Actually, no. Yeah, we started at 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. No, we're starting the fourth hour of play. We've already played 3 hours. Damn. 10 queen 4, 2 clubs. Esky and Drywall. Or, I'm sorry, Blonde and Drywall are both sitting at pretty much the same, and my voice is starting to crack. Oh, this is not good. This tournament needs to get over. Esky with the 3Xer. Sit back, wait for some betting to go on here. Pretty much just pushing chips around at this point. Blinds will be going up in about a minute. Holy moly. Sheesh. In a minute, we've already played 4 hands. Shoo. 5 hands. Wow, they got 5 hands in 1 minute. 35 and 7,000 are now the blinds. Antes are now up to 1,000. Yes, please. Thank you, kiddo. Jesus, when was the last time we seen a flop? Thank you. Oh, there we go. Still haven't seen a flop. It's been over 3 minutes now. All we're doing is pushing chips around. There we go, finally a flop. Ace 4-9, 2 diamonds. Drywall and Esky in the pot. Drywall looking to double up here. There's 41,000 out there, 44,000 behind. And Drywall gets back even. We're gonna go back to folding away again, or no? Esky with the raise, 3Xer. That's 1 without seeing cards. Esky with the 3X, trying to push. That's 2. Drywall with a 2Xer, so we see a flop. Jack 8 deuce, 2 diamonds. Drywall leads out. Esky raises. Pretty much putting Drywall all in. Drywall can't do it. Esky's up to 364. Drywall's at 51. Blonde's at 72. Esky 4x raise. Gets Blonde to fold it away. 52 big blinds for Esky. 10.5 for Blonde. 7 for Drywall. Yep. Somebody finally decides to boot up against Esky. Esky has to fold it away, so Blonde's first one to actually take some action against him. It's either a raise all in or a fold here from Esky. Esky does the fold. Yeah. Suited connectors, Esky. Might have been a good one to see a flop with. Just saying, just saying. There's a 4xer. Gets Drywall to get it away. I think Blonde's playing for second here, trying to get the heads up. Here we go, Drywall versus Esky. Pocket force to an ace-6. Uh-oh, 7, 5, 8. 9 gives the straight to Drywall, and Drywall doubles up to Esky. 9 on the turn gives the straight to Drywall. Flopped an open-ender, got there. So Drywall's back even now with Blonde. .3x is the way to go. The way to go. Drywall raises it up. Esky folds it away. Okay. Esky was going for a steal there. Drywall and Blonde both gotten healthy. Got bullets in the chamber now. Esky's still taking shots, taking those swings. Little jab here, little jab there. Hook. Over to Drywall. Now Drywall's trying to make a move up to 120,000. Still would need a double up. Esky keeps on punishing Blonde's big blinds. Esky is definitely using those chips, hammering away. Drywall and Blonde only seem to be putting up a fight with premium hands. Three-handed, you gotta play some marginal stuff. Gotta really open up your range. There we go. Esky and Blonde now. Jack, Queen, Ace 9. Oh, and a Jack hits the flop. Ace and an ace only will save, and Blonde is out in third. Esky, Jack, Queen holds with a Jack on the flop. So now it's Drywall and Esky. Heads up. Esky's been punishing. Will he continue? Yes, he does. 10 seconds to go till the next blind levels. We'll get there after this hand. Discount hand for both players. Drywall with a 4X, Esky with a bump back, and a raise all in. Here we go. 10s to an ace-6, queen, jack, 8, queen, and it's over. The 10s hold. Esky has beaten Drywall heads up in the first hand of heads up. Good game, everyone. Esky gets the win after getting that huge double up through Mia and goes on for the victory. Esky wins it, Drywall's in second, Blonde Genius third, Mia finishes fourth, hashtag fifth, LordGalaban in sixth, Theodagy seventh, eighth is I Am Charlin, ninth is Drizzle, 10th Meowser, Leonard Fox 11th, That Homie in 12th, CO Frost 13th, Rebecca 14th, Pasadena Tom got relegated down to 19th place. So Jake finishes in 15th, Hertz in 16th, The Mystery in 17th, and Unbiased Crypto in 18th. And that is the Dead Poker Society Saturday Showdown. And we've been broadcasting a long time today, and I need to save my voice for tomorrow. So good night, everyone.